Hey guys, my name is Joseph Ross. Today I wanted to just make a video to talk about my goals and aspirations for the future of the channel and the upcoming season. So I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Where the heck am I? So right now I'm in Memphis. I'm at my great grandmother's house. Sorry, my phone ran out of storage, but I was saying the setup's kind of whack. I'm in like this super tiny rocking chair, but it's whatever. It'll do. I don't have my mics, but that's also fine. So we ended the cross country season with a PR of 1550, which is all right, but I honestly think I could have done much better, but it's whatever. I didn't really have too many competitive races, but that's going to change this track season. I have a ton of meets that I've got on the lineup for possibilities, like FSU, Mobile, Meet of Champions, Invite. I would love to do like a college race, but I don't know what the realities of that are going to be. My first race for the track season is an indoor race. It's in Birmingham, and it's on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And last year was pretty competitive, so I assume this year it'll be too. So I'm excited for that. Never raced indoor before. The goal for that is I'm probably going to be racing the mile 800. So the goal for the mile would be 420s, low 420s, and then the 800 sub 2. And we're just going to see how that goes, and that'll be that. So obviously, after the cross country season, what have I been doing? I took 2 weeks off for my knee because it was kind of busted up. I really wanted to run at Running Lane or NXR South, but it didn't end up happening. So I ended my season after state, and I began training for track 2 weeks later. I look weird, but yeah. So I climbed my mileage up to 40, and I've been doing some pretty banger workouts. Yesterday I did 5x400 at around 60, but the rest was 7 minutes. That workout absolutely killed me, but it's the stuff that we need for right now. We're just trying to build that mile strength, and I really think workouts like that help a lot. So now I'm going to address the elephant in the room. What am I going for this season, and why? So why do I think that? So obviously, the mile was my main event last year. I had a major breakthrough. I ran 424.85 after previously never being able to break 5 before. So this year, the Mississippi State record. So I live on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi in Ocean Springs. The Mississippi State record is 412, and it was actually run at our home track. So the goal this season is to try to dip under that. Obviously, I don't think that's going to be the record by the time I actually hit it, because it'd probably be really late season if I hit it, because there's some guys up north that are pretty good, and they're probably going to run under that this year. But that's the goal for this season, run 412, and if I do that, that puts me in contention to qualify for NON, Nike Outdoor Nationals. And I mean, it's always been my dream to run at a big stadium like Hayward Field, so that's the end goal for this season. If not this year, next year, definitely. And yeah, I think that would punch my ticket to a good college, and that's the goal for high school. My coach has been trying something new this year. He wants me to focus on pure speed, because at the end of the day, when you start running like under 420 in the mile, it comes down to whether or not you can run that, not whether or not you can hold it. So he's been working on getting my 400 faster. I did one of the first things I did this season, this start of the build-up, was a 400-meter time trial. I ran 54 at it, which would technically be a PR, but that was on very little training. So I think that 54 is probably closer to a 53 right now. And I've been focusing really on like shorter workouts, more explosiveness. Like one of my workouts was 150s. So we have a little guest. This is William. He's my cousin, and he's cool. So yeah, 150s was one of the workouts, and honestly, I've always struggled with faster stuff like that. 'Cause for me, those are pure sprints. I don't know. It's just very hard for me. Hardest workouts that I've ever done are shorter ones. I usually do really well on tempos and mile repeats and stuff like that. That's my bread and butter, I guess. That's my favorite workouts. But part of getting faster is working on the stuff that you're not good at. So I'm open to it. My coach's goal for this season is to run a 156 800, which I think if I'm running what I want to run in the mile, then that's 100% necessary. I need to have that leg speed to run 258s in a row, and I really think that that's a possible outcome. If not that, 157 easy. So yeah, and then in the 32, the final one, I think what I want to go for is sub 915, so 437s, which I think is very doable for me, especially in a competitive race. I think that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. I can't just run it on my own. I'm not a time trialer like that. I have to have competition. That's how I run my fastest. I like to stay at the end of the pack and then move up towards the end. And yeah. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about my mileage right now. I have been around 40 miles a week. I did 40 miles last week, and I'm going to try to hit around 40 this week. Yeah, probably not much more than that. If more, it'd be like 45. And if less, 35. So I'm going to try to stay in the 10-mile range and just try to be consistent, show up to workouts every day. Easy runs, keep them easy, all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully can inspire some people in the team to. But yeah, I really think my fitness is getting there. I don't think that I'm in really super good shape, but I think that I'm fit. I feel fast in my workouts. I just think that I just need to keep doing it more, which is understandable. It's January 3rd, so yeah, we're getting there, and that's all that matters. I don't really need to be in shape until late April anyway, so yeah, that's what we're working with right now. And I want to talk about the future of the channel a little bit too. So whenever we first started it with Jack and Rush, we called it Leprechaun Track Club, and at the time it was a very good name because I was injured. I was able to record everybody, and all of the meets were all the videos were focused around meets and interviews and practices, and I was able to record a ton because I wasn't running. And now that I'm running, and Jack graduated, and Rush doesn't do track anymore, so I've been kind of focusing the videos more on like my progress, and I've been thinking a lot about changing the name from. Leprechaun Track Club sounds like an entity, like a group of people, but I've been thinking about changing it to something else. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea or not. Just like rebrand it to help, I guess, get my name out there to recruiters and colleges, help people know who I am, and yeah. I know this video probably won't do very well because it's just me talking to the camera. There's no actual content, but I'm just gonna work on getting faster, keep running every day, keep up the mileage, keep up the intensity, keep up everything. Hopefully our team is gonna develop into a pretty good one over the next couple years. After I graduate, I want it to continue to be an excellent program. Yeah. I really don't think I have anything else to say. I hope you enjoyed my little talk, and like and subscribe.